Right, visor down. Have you ever noticed how every motorcycle ride seems to start or end with a cup of coffee? It's not just a coincidence. From 1960s to modern biker meetups, outside artisan espresso bars, coffee and motorcycles have been inseparable for decades. But why? Let's dive into the culture, the history and the surprising connection between two of life's greatest joys, bikes and brews. So where it all started, in post-war Britain, young riders known as rockers would gather outside roadside cafes, like the legendary Ace Cafe in London. These weren't just coffee stops, they were launch pads for rebellion and racing. Riders would tweak their bikes, strip them down for speed, and race from one cafe to another, often trying to beat the length of a song on the jukebox. The bikes became known as cafe races, and the culture fused motorcycles and coffee forever. It wasn't just about caffeine, it was identity, it was community, it was about attitude. The ritual of the ride, so for many riders, coffee is part of the ritual. It marks the beginning of a long journey, the midpoint of a weekend ride, or the reward at the end of a solo escape. It's not just about the drink, it's about the pause. The moment you take off the helmet, sit down, and just soak in where you are. Motorcycles give you freedom, coffee gives you presence. Together they create a rhythm. Ride, stop, reflect, ride again. Social fuel, coffee as a community hub. Bikes bring people together, and so does coffee. Think about Sunday ride-outs after church, charity events, or spontaneous meetups in the city. What do they all have in common? A cafe. It's a neutral space, open to every kind of rider, and more than ever we're seeing coffee shops evolve into biker havens. Some double as garages, apparel shops, or event spaces. It's more than a pit stop, it's a clubhouse with caffeine. Culture and craftsmanship. So motorcycles and coffee also share a deeper connection, one of craftsmanship and culture. The same pride that goes into tuning a carburetor or polishing a tank goes into pulling perfect shot of espresso. They're both about precision, feel and passion. Just scroll Instagram, custom bills and flat whites are a vibe. They reflect the same aesthetic. Clean, raw and real. It's not about speed or style alone, it's about the experience. So closing the line. So next time you're receiving or revving up for a ride or reaching for that coffee cup, remember they've always been connected. From cafe races to modern coffee shop meetups, motorcycles and coffee going hand in hand. If you're a fan of both, hit the like, drop a comment, and just let me know in the comments, where is your favourite coffee stop? And of course, follow or subscribe. And then folks, remember, it's not just about the destination, it's also about the journey. This has been Angel Talk. I'll see you in the next one.